The following program contains adult language, poor taste in jokes, racial slurs, political slurs, slants, and all sorts of things that, if you are sensitive and have a delicate constitution, you should probably go watch Teletubbies. You were warned.
I ain't drunk, I'm just drinking.
But you're so high.
Oh man, you know I ain't high.
But you're so high.
Yeah, well I just take a little sip every now and then.
But you're so high.
You ought to be ashamed of
Stay
yourself.
drunk all
Oh,
the
come on now, you all don't feel like that.
Bam! I'm back. It's been like 20 minutes since the last one, but I'm trying to catch up. Far view. Anyway, this is my favorite kind of video in the world to do because it's about a person. And the person is a good person, just like 99.9% of the people on my channel. Period. I have talked literally to, I'm going to say damn near all of you at one point or another, either on YouTube, Hangouts, which is my preferred way to do it because we can do group chats like my buddies in the UK. We do it every single day, and it's just an absolute fucking blast. But anyway, this is about Patriot Blades, about the club. And Patriot Blades has taken off. Rocco received the bird that we built yesterday that I finished. He's test flying it today, doing the videos hopefully this weekend, and he's pumped about it, and I was too. I'm like, did you get it yet? Did you get it yet? You know, yesterday. And Rocco's an amazing human being. I love him. I love his children, which are on the ending of all my videos now. And he and I are doing another build next week, which, oh, by the way, Rocco, we're doing another build next week. Anyway, but this is about people, this entire thing. And I want to talk about Patriot Blades just a little bit. And Rocco and I, hopefully maybe tomorrow night or Monday night or something like that, we're going to do a rant together and talk about nothing but Patriot Blades and people. And that's what this is about. It's about quads and about a commonality. And that's Rocco, my brother Gimbal guy, which you see on my channel, and you're going to see tons of him. He's the one that came up with the whole idea. It is all him, and I was the pusher man. I just kind of made it a little bit wider than maybe it needed to be. But it's about, there's this weird thing, you know, it's like, here I am, I've traveled the world my whole life for my career, for my work, and I've been to a zillion different countries and met every walk of life there is to meet. But without this, and I've got friends in other countries that aren't related to quads, but not nearly and dearly as the ones that I have in other countries, like Mark and Chris Fawcett and my brother Matthew Baca, who is one of my best friends, and Nicola over in Serbia, and just boom, these fucking guys everywhere. Love you all dearly. And that, to me, you know, I'm sitting here building quads all the time and doing stuff, and I spit out quads like a machine. It's not a big deal to me. And I know I'm rambling. Fuck it. It's pay attention. What it does, which I find really unique, because I'm a big psychology nut and studying the human condition and things like this. It's like quads are like a lot of other things, like a lot of other hobbies or interests. It removes boundaries. It removes boundaries of race. It removes boundaries of religion. It removes boundaries of even politics. Now, unless you're a complete extreme pinko like that fuck that I was talking to the other day. But anyway, but nobody even cares about that. Nobody cares about color. Nobody cares about what country you're from. And we all bag on each other, like me and Explicit FPV, or Explicit FPV. Chris, one of my very, very close friends, he and I are talking with the Brits. We're all bashing on each other. And you fucking tiny whoop sucks and blah, blah, blah. And that's what it's about. You know, the Patriot Blades thing and sending the quads to different people to play with, you're going to get some really awesome birds to play with for a week, and you're going to get some trash to play with for a week, you know? And it's just fun. It's just fun. And you're flying something that your brother flew, and just, it's so awesome. And one of my other friends asked me, he said, have you ever done a giveaway on your channel? And I said, yeah. But it wasn't really a giveaway. Giveaways right now, kids, are to gain subscribers. 100%. That is the only fucking reason people do it. Guaranteed. A lot of the channels I like, that I respect, do it. A lot of channels I don't respect, do it. Bardwell. And no, I don't do giveaways because I don't do real reviews. That Mocha Simplex Pro frame was the first real review I've done in quite a long time. And the only reason I even agreed to do it is because I love the company and the frames, because I love those frames. If I didn't absolutely, like if Alien said, hey, we want you to do a review, not really. It's not my thing. But I told him, I said, that's the only reason people do giveaways. Blackhawk and I did the Zebra FPV build, and that was a giveaway. I paid for that and sent it to him, and that's because I wanted to. There was no, hey, enter your name here and you're going to get a quad. No, military veteran who I love, who's a good friend of mine, he's getting a fucking bird. Bam, done. And I build and do other birds for other people that you guys don't even hear about. And I don't mention it. I don't want the credit for it. I don't want anything back. Bam. Okay. Those are the people we're looking for. Okay. People that just want to help out. Another friend of mine reached out to me today, just actually about an hour ago, and said he's building a quad for an underprivileged kid that he knows. And I guess the kid's parents are pieces of shit. And this dude he's not made of money. He said we live paycheck to paycheck. And my old lady just got pissed off at me because I told her I'm doing this. I'm like, tell me how I can help. And he goes, well, I still need motors and I need this. Bam, I'm going to send you some motors next week. I have a drawer full of fucking motors that I'm never going to use. I don't care. They're racer stars. They're good motors, but I'm not going to use them. I'd rather see that kid fly with them. Patriot Blades will never make a cent. I don't want it to make a cent. There will never be a Patriot Blades Patreon. There will never be any of that. What I want is people to donate their time. If they're not builders, they donate their time. It's like, okay, I'm going to help you figure out how to make stickers. I'm going to help you figure out how to make t-shirts. And I'm going to help you or I'm going to mail you 4 motors because that's all I can afford. Or I'm going to take the frame and send it to that guy. He's going to put 4 motors on it. And another guy's going to take it, put one flight controller on it. Another guy's going to, you get the idea. This is not a business. This is not to make money. I don't want donations. I don't want shit in my PayPal. None of that stuff. People either pay with their time, their loyalty, or if they want to donate parts. And that's what brings me to the main purpose of this. Sorry, this is a mini rant, in a way, but it's a good rant, okay? Now, this is from a guy that I met quite a while ago, actually. I got this today. Ted Brock. Oh, sorry. Woo. I might edit that out. Sorry, dude. Anyhow, Ted's he's, from what I understand, he's like me. I don't run my own business, but I have a very fortunate career. I don't have issues with things, and neither does he. He runs 4 businesses. He's an entrepreneur, and he's like, dude, I want to give you something for your club, and I'm going to send it to you because I like to build, but I don't have time to fly, which you guys may or may not know is a lot like me. I don't fly nearly as much as I build, and which is fine. And I said, man, that's just fucking awesome. Love you, bro. Yeah, I'll take whatever you want to give me, some old piece of crap frame. Bam, we'll make it up. So I get this box today, and he had sent me a big old long email, and I was going to print it off and read it to you, but maybe I will later. And I get this box in the mail, and it looks like, okay, there's probably a bird in there. That's cool. I'm going to show you guys what this dude donated to the club. Now, I opened this up and literally got teary, and I am not that type of dude. And I'm like, man, oh my God, look at this. These are Emax Red Bottom Racing Edition motors, Runcam Micro Swift 2s, or Micro Swift, whatever. Looks like if I had to wager a guess, I don't know if that's a DYSF4 Pro. He's got pagodas on here. Thing's never even been flown. Look at this frame. He's got the receivers in there. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. Are you kidding me right now? So I look at this, I'm like, wow. Then he's got this in there. Look at this awesome thing. It's got a Runcam. Yeah, it's a Runcam, isn't it? Yeah, Runcam, whatever the fuck that thing is. It's got these balls of the wall Rotor Geek motors that ratchet like a frickin' wrench. You name it, it's got it. It looks like it's got I don't know if it's a P. I haven't gone through these. I literally haven't. This is a brand new bird. If he flew this, he flew it gently and he didn't fly it much. Look at that shit. I think he's got a deal with Emax because everything he's got is Emax. But either way, Emax 20 amp BL Heli S Bullet ESCs, and I think these are as well. These are 30 amp. This thing's a pocket rocket. Look at that shit, right? Then he sends on this box this racing frame, and you guys probably know what this is. I don't, because I don't do racing frames, because I always diss them, really. This shit's tough. I might change my fucking mind, son. And then this goes on there like that. I'm going to build this one up and donate it to the club. Then he sends all these props, which I'm not going to go through. Then he sends, oh, fuck, I didn't even look at that. SP Racing F3, brand new flight controller with case even. Oh, I didn't see that either. A KISS flight controller, still brand new in the bag. What else did we get? A Piggy OSD for HS11, blah, 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 blah. It's an OSD thing. Okay, fine. ESCs. These are... What are these little guys? I don't know. They're fucking ESCs. I'll figure it out later. Wow. Like, really? Let's see. 18 amp? Something like that. Extra SpeedX ES20 BL Heli S ESCs. A Pico F3 flight controller. More ESCs. More ESCs. More ESCs. Props. Doll props. I mean, this dude knows his shit. He ain't going cheap on this stuff, son. More ESCs. And then this bag of stuff, which is extra arms for this guy? I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I got extra arms, so y'all break this shit when we send it out. I can fix it. Might even be a whole frame in there. Actually, I think it is. It is. It's a whole fucking frame. Oh my god. I didn't even know that till right now. Dude, fucking amazing. Oh yeah, and here's another Pico F3 flight controller. And he even sent a receiver. Spectrum, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, really? Are you fucking kidding? And I literally text him as soon as I got this in the mail today. I'm like, I can't accept this. This is like, I mean, this bird alone, guys, this is something I would make. This is a high-end fucking red bottoms. Seriously? Beautiful freaking frame. I don't even know what the hell it is. Thick as hell. Run cam. Just absolutely gorgeous. And I haven't even gone through these yet. I'm going to take them apart, see what's in them, and tune them up and make sure everybody's copacetic. And not that I don't trust your brother, but it's just me. Make sure everything flies good. And guess what? These are all Patriot birds. Patriot Bird 1, Patriot Bird 2, Patriot Bird 3, Patriot Bird 4. Are you kidding me right now? And I told myself, I can't accept this. I mean, this is, you know, even this alone, I probably would have said I can't accept this. This is a nice-ass bird. And he's like, no, look, I love building. I don't have time. And I'm like you. I'm a geek. And that's just what I like doing. And if I can see you guys flying it, bam. And I am just absolutely taken back. I really am. I mean, this is what we're talking about. Rocco and I are going to talk about explicitly about the club in a day or two. So I'm not going to rant on about that. But this is way above and beyond. I'm just sitting here thinking, I do a lot for people, and I send birds to people that I love and just do these little things and help people out. But this guy, like, totally smoked me in one shipment. It's like, oh, fuck me, dude. You made me look like a cheap ass. Just absolutely gorgeous. And I can't thank you enough. The club can't thank you enough. And every time I'm going to do these myself. These are me. And he and I are Ted and I are going to build. We're going to do builds together just for fun. And we're going to donate them to the club. I told him, I said, I'm not accepting anything else from you ever again unless I am part of it, because I'm going to foot some of this expense, because this is just absolutely ridiculous. And I know he doesn't want me to send him a bird because he just sent me half of his. So I'm going to send him something else. And he has no choice. He has to take it. So that's just how I roll. And actually, it turns out he's from damn near the same town I was born in Illinois, which is really freaking amazing, too. Such a small fucking world. It just... And I met a brother in Sweden the other day who he and I have been talking a little bit here and there, and he grew up in Fort Wayne, Indiana, which is 45 minutes from where I'm from, and Zebra FPV are from, and then his dad moved him back to Sweden. I'm like, oh my God, what are the odds, right? So anyway, Ted, I'm going to make every one of these by myself. Nobody's helping me with this. They're completely done. I mean, it's not like I have to do anything. I'm just going to go through them. This one I'm going to build up, and this one I'm going to build up. That thing's badass. I don't know what that is. Ted, let me know what this is. That's a sharp-ass frame. That's a racer frame. This is like this. I'm going to build these up myself, and they're going in the club. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more in, plus the one Corey and I are building, and there's a bunch of other guys that are building, and me and Gimbal Guy are building another one, and that's what it's all about. You don't have to build a bird. You don't have to donate $1,000 worth of stuff. Any way you can help. I've got brother of mine that's helping me out with stickers. I got a brother of mine that's building me a Patriot Blades bird that I'm going to put on display, and I'm going to announce all of this stuff as it comes in. If you donate anything to this club and you're in this club and you want to be part of this, you get on this channel, period, end of story. You don't have to go face to face with me. if you don't want. Some people don't like that, except for you, Matt. You have to just because you're a cunt. I'm going to make you do it. Because Matt Chewbacca is heading up the United Kingdom version of Patriot Blades. And Quadfather, my brother, he is making a symbol for them. And Quadfather's getting something special in the mail, too. So look out, brother. Yeah, it's going to be just amazing. So we're going to have 5 or 6 birds in circulation within the next 2 weeks. Really? I mean, that is just amazing. And quite honestly, guys, I would love to just steal this stuff and keep it for myself. That right there is a bad, bad bird. These motors are wicked. I mean, it's just, feels like an engine through a rod, man. I mean, that thing's, I mean, I'm like, man, if I didn't have to start this club, I'd be stealing this shit. But no, I want everybody else to be able to fly these amazing birds, and I want Ted to be able to see it and be part of it, because he's part of the club whether he flies or not. And he flies, but he flies like me. Like, kind of. It's like, it's just how we are. And then, we're gonna take this as far as we can. And my dream one day is that in the United States, that this turns into a statewide thing where every state has their own little branch, and they, it's not profit. Nobody wants any money. It's bullshit. And one of my friends said, maybe you should sell t-shirts, because we are having some t-shirts made. And I said, yeah, but it's not for profit. We're going to sell the t-shirts or give them away to people that contribute shit like this. But we're going to sell the t-shirts, just enough profit to pay for the shipping. I have a real job. I don't need to make money off fucking anything. People do giveaways on YouTube to get subscribers. I already have the best subscribers. I don't care if I get another one. Period. End of story. But anyway, me and Gimbal Guy are going to talk about the ins and outs of the club later. And we still need to refine it. We're getting birds so fast and donations so fast. I'm building, and Gimbal's building, and Corey's building, and all these people are building, and there's a bunch of you out there I haven't even named yet. That it's like, fuck, we really have to do something and figure out the organizational aspect of this. So anyway, Ted, my brother, I thank you so much, and everybody else thanks you too. And you're going to be seeing your birds on YouTube flying all over the fucking country. I love you. And everybody that is in with this and behind on this. You guys have been so supportive. Gimbal Guy, Rocco, and I our jaws are just kind of hitting the floor, because we thought it was going to be like 5 people. We really, really did. We're like, yeah, I got a buddy. Yeah, I got a buddy. Cool. We'll just rotate them. And now it's like turning into, oh, I want to give you this. I want to help you out with this. And I want to help you out with that. And I'm like, oh my God, this is just phenomenal. I don't want to be anything about it. Unless you guys build a bird that I haven't touched. I don't care about flying my own shit. I really don't. I can't even fly the quads I got. But, if one of my buddies builds one, it's like, I want RotoGeek to go fly this. I'll fucking do it and go out with Blackhawk or something. We'll make really a great fun video out of it. So anyway, bless you guys. God bless everyone in this and that's behind this. And I'll talk to you in 10 minutes. Take care. Bye.
Bam, JJ. Hope you like fishing.